Oh yeah. I believe in Abrantes. In those days, we had many copycats from China, rubber ducks, and at a certain time I was fed up with it, and also fed up with talking about the copycats, because you know, there's only one rubber duck project, and it's my project. Duck hunting. Let's shoot all those ducks. It was kind of fun. Yeah, come on! I never had a rubber duck in my bath when I was young. This just comes from a concept. And I thought that in those landscapes with the water, something was lacking. A big fat rubber duck. That's it. No, the initial thought and concept behind the whole project is very simple. One planet, one world, one family. I bought a map of the world, a really large map, and I made really tiny stickers of the rubber duck and stick them everywhere where I wanted to have the rubber duck to appear. The Japanese people, they see this duck, you can read their lips. In Europe and also you know, some other places in the world, they look at this huge rubber duck and they go, ah, nice rubber duck. They're all real. They are, and that's, I think that's also good. In the beginning, I thought that, hey, this, you should, you know, respect an artist, copyright, etc. But slowly you learn that those people who made those fake ones, those counterfeits, they had the feeling that they were making something real. So for them, it has been a good journey, you know. And so yeah, who am I to judge? Until the feet were hard. Actually, I don't like animals that much. I love the toy-related animal. I love the mass-produced toy. I love the rubber and the plastic and the ceramics that my grandmother has in her window. You know, kind of aesthetics that are not really 100% real. Some abstraction is already there. That's where I get my inspiration from. Art should not only be shown in galleries and museums, because a lot of people who are not connected or drawn to those institutes don't see art that much. And I believe art was always meant for everyone. And that's why, for me personally, art should, you know, be seen in public space. And of course, for free. You build, and you only have blocks of architecture. Then it kind of narrows down also the people, I think. Most of the times I really take care of where and how and what we put in public space. It's not something I just take out of my studio and put in public space. I really study where we put what. With the moon rabbit in Taiwan, also 3 or 4 years ago, together with the Moon Festival, it lined up against this wall where, you know, fighters of the Air Force used to be standing, you know, and then so about war background on the ground, and it looked up to the moon and looked, you know, in a maybe parallel world or in the future or afterlife. I took some pictures and some sketches, and we sent the model to Taiwan to bring to the producer. Then the model got lost. The parcel and the rabbit did never arrive Taiwan because it was in the MH17, the airplane that was shut down. Somehow it pays respect to all the people that died in that crash. My father died when I was 11, so it has always been a situation where I wanted to prove myself to a person that wasn't there. So I think when there is one big drive in my life, but it's challenging because it's heavier, like this. I remember some days in the beginning of my career, I was waiting in my gallery for hours, for days, for weeks to pass by for this one opportunity to have a new commission. And those moments were, of course, they took long, and it got me tired also. And that I just slept in my studio, you know.
You see?
Just waking up for the end of the day to come and then go home again.
But I would like to have them like, you know, this size. And why not this size?
我最喜欢这个黄色小鸭。
After the rubber duck in 2007 and 2008, all the people in the world wanted was rubber ducks. And that's the real difficulty. Which was wrapped around the model. In the years and over the past, I've showed I can do more than rubber ducks, but that was a real difficulty in the beginning. Each time I wanted to propose a work, people said, yeah, interesting, but we want the duck. I'm not a difficult person that it stays inside. I'm a very simple guy. But also simple guys have to, you know, process issues. I would climb trees and sit there for a few hours and then overthink, and then when I came down the tree, it was also gone. Elevate from the shit and then come down the tree again and it was solved. Yeah. As I'm a small boy or a small kid, just throw around his toys around the world. So for me, this was very challenging because normally I work in the public space. So the only thing I try to imagine that this was also a public space. So if they open the doors, people are open and welcome to come in. I'm true. Middle size, well, for ceramic work, this is bloody hard work. It's a lot of loss, damages in the kiln. These are the animals where the children sleep with, you know, the soft toys. And they have all these, you know, made in China eyes. So I really like that a mass-produced eye to enlarge. Have my telephone, keep it, keep it. Use your eyes, touch each other, feel, look, and suck in all the inspiration there is in life, because this phone is not the truth, it's bullshit. And look in the eye, you see yourself, and the eye sees you, and I see myself, so it makes sense. Well, be open, you know, and be open for anything. Don't expect to be, you know, successful or so, because nobody's waiting for you. You have to like it, what you're doing, and really like it. A message not only for the Taiwanese people, but if you really want to do something, just go for it, do it.